Have you ever wondered why some people stay calm even when life gets hard? You see them smiling and peaceful, even when their world seems to be crashing. These people possess one of the rarest gifts of all, a happy mind. Happy people do not have special secrets. They build good habits that help their mind, body, and spirit. Happiness does not always come from big wins or huge achievements. It often comes from simple, everyday moments that are treated with care and kindness. Before we continue, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Tomorrow's story is one you don't want to miss. Daily habits of happy people. Number 1. Practicing daily gratitude. Happiness often begins with attention. The human brain is wired to notice danger and problems more than blessings. This survival instinct, useful in ancient times, can quietly poison modern life if left unchecked. Happy people understand this tendency, and they respond with a deliberate practice: gratitude. Daily gratitude is not forced optimism or denial of pain. It is the quiet act of recognizing what is already present and meaningful. When someone pauses each morning or evening to acknowledge simple gifts, a conversation, a warm meal, a moment of peace, they are training their perception. Over time, this rewires the emotional landscape. The mind becomes less obsessed with scarcity and more familiar with abundance. Psychologically, gratitude interrupts the cycle of comparison. Many people suffer not because they lack essentials, but because they measure themselves against others. Gratitude gently returns attention to personal experience. It asks a simple question: what is already enough right now? In answering it, people rediscover a sense of grounding. Gratitude also deepens emotional resilience. When difficulties appear, a grateful mind does not collapse as easily. It has a wider perspective, remembering past moments of support and kindness. This memory acts like an emotional anchor. Even in hardship, there is an awareness that life contains more than the present struggle. As gratitude stabilizes the inner world, it naturally leads to another essential pillar of happiness: care for the body. A thankful mind begins to value the vessel that carries it through life. Number 2. Exercising. The connection between body and mind is intimate and constant. Happy people do not see exercise as punishment or vanity. Instead, they view exercise as a form of respect toward their own existence. Exercise becomes a dialogue with the body, a way of listening and responding. When the body moves, the mind follows. Physical activity releases tension stored in muscles and nerves. Stress, which accumulates silently through daily pressures, finds an outlet. After exercise, thoughts feel clearer and emotions less heavy. This is not accidental. It is a biological conversation where the brain releases chemicals that promote calm and clarity. Beyond chemistry, exercise teaches discipline and presence. Each step, stretch, or breath requires attention. In this focus, worries momentarily fade. The person becomes absorbed in sensation, heartbeat, rhythm, balance. This immersion is a subtle form of meditation, grounding awareness in the present. Exercise also nurtures self-trust. When individuals commit to regular exercise and follow through, they reinforce a quiet promise to themselves. This builds confidence that extends beyond fitness. It whispers, "I am capable of caring for my own well-being." As the body grows stronger and more alive, another dimension of happiness becomes visible: the social world. A healthy individual naturally seeks connection, recognizing that fulfillment is rarely a solitary achievement. Number 3. Maintaining strong social connections. Human beings are shaped by relationships. Even the most independent person carries an invisible network of influences: family, friends, mentors, strangers. Happy people consciously invest in these connections, understanding that belonging is a psychological necessity, not a luxury. Strong social ties act as emotional mirrors. Through conversation and shared experience, individuals see themselves more clearly. They feel recognized and validated. This recognition counters the isolation that often breeds anxiety and sadness. To be heard is to be reassured of one's existence. Happy people cultivate relationships through small, consistent gestures: checking in, offering kindness, listening without judgment. These actions build trust over time. Trust becomes a safe space where vulnerability is allowed. In such spaces, emotional burdens feel lighter because they are shared. Importantly, happy people avoid the corrosive effects of negativity and gossip. They recognize that constant criticism erodes both relationships and inner peace. Instead, they practice empathy and generosity in speech. This creates a social environment where growth is encouraged rather than feared. Within meaningful connections, people learn an essential lesson. Life is unfolding now, in the presence of others. Number 4. Living in the present moment. Much suffering arises from living outside the present. The mind drifts toward regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. Happy people are not immune to these tendencies, but they develop the discipline to return to now. Living in the moment is not careless spontaneity. It is a cultivated awareness of experience as it happens. Through mindfulness practices, attentive breathing, focused observation, or simple pauses, individuals learn to witness their thoughts without becoming trapped by them. This awareness creates psychological space. Instead of reacting impulsively, a person can respond thoughtfully. Emotions are acknowledged but not allowed to dominate. In this calm observation, clarity emerges. Decisions become less driven by fear and more aligned with genuine values. Presence also intensifies appreciation. Ordinary moments, sunlight through a window, laughter in a room, the taste of food, gain depth when fully experienced. These moments accumulate into a quiet sense of richness. Happiness reveals itself not as a distant goal, but as an immediate possibility. However, sustained presence requires energy. The mind cannot remain attentive if the body is exhausted. Number 5. Getting sufficient sleep. Sleep is often underestimated in discussions of happiness. Yet it is during sleep that the brain reorganizes experience and repairs itself. Happy people treat sleep as a sacred necessity rather than an optional indulgence. When sleep is neglected, emotional regulation weakens. Minor frustrations feel overwhelming, and concentration diminishes. The world appears harsher than it truly is. Adequate rest restores balance. It allows the mind to reset, softening emotional extremes and sharpening perception. Sleep also deepens memory and learning. Experiences from the day are processed and integrated, forming coherent narratives. This integration contributes to a stable sense of identity. A well-rested person feels more grounded and capable of engaging with challenges. By prioritizing sleep, individuals send a powerful message to themselves. Their well-being matters. This message extends into a broader philosophy of care. Rest becomes one expression of a larger commitment to nurturing the self. Number 6. Self-care. Self-care is often misunderstood as indulgence. In reality, it is an ethical stance, the recognition that one's own life deserves compassion and attention. Happy people integrate self-care into daily routines, balancing responsibility with gentleness. This practice includes mindfulness, kindness, and continuous learning. Mindfulness keeps individuals connected to their inner states. Kindness, directed both inward and outward, softens harsh self-criticism. Continuous learning stimulates curiosity, preventing stagnation and encouraging growth. Self-care also involves setting boundaries. Happy individuals understand that constant obligation leads to exhaustion. They protect their energy by saying no when necessary, preserving the capacity to engage fully with meaningful tasks and relationships. Through self-care, people cultivate a sense of fulfillment rooted in purposeful action. Each healthy choice, avoiding destructive negativity, choosing compassion over gossip, seeking improvement over complacency, becomes a quiet affirmation of dignity. In conclusion, happiness is not something you wait to find in the future. It is something you build bit by bit every day. The small things you do again and again shape how your life feels. The habits you choose become part of your daily life. When you say thank you, exercise your body, talk to people you care about, and take care of yourself, you help happiness grow. Spending time with good friends and being kind also makes your days brighter. You don't have to change everything at once. Pick just one good habit and practice it every day. It can be smiling more, being thankful, or helping someone. Let this habit be your promise to live with more care and kindness. Your happiness is not far away. It starts with what you choose to do today. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.